Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And we're working on a Christmas countdown, budget friendly. And we've been looking all of this week. So we've done 4 projects. This is number 5, using Beauty and Joy. 13-piece stamp set with lovely Christmas sentiment, a joyful Christmas to you. Christmas trees, various other bits and pieces on there, and we have done, as I say, 4 projects so far, and this is going to be number 5. Budget friendly because this stamp set is on page 51 of the annual of the spring, autumn, winter catalogue, and it is only £15 or €19. So for all that you get, it is very budget friendly and you can do so much with it. So Christmas is coming and I thought that we would do a very quick and simple Christmas card with a little bit of a twist, showing you a different way to use it. You can see obviously from the stamps how to use the different stamps, so I thought that we would do something different with it. So we're going to start with the little lattice basket at the bottom. And we're going to stamp that out in, I've got a variety of colours. We're stamping this one out in crumb cake to start off with. I think it gives a really nice look. And we're going to put it right down at the bottom. So centred up as best you can. If you've got grid paper, use grid paper. If you haven't, then don't worry. And that's your image on there. So that's all we need of the crumb cake. So I can put that one up on there. I'm just getting my Simply chamois out so I can clean as I go. And then we are going to take the sort of Topiary Holly Tree, and we're going to use it slightly differently. So we're going to put it in on our block, and we are going to use 2 colours. So we're going to use Pear and we're going to use Mossy Meadow. We'll use our dark one first, and we're going to ink it up, and then we are going to put it just a tad above the bottom, not a huge amount, just a tad, and then we're going to stamp it straight down in the middle. It gives the most gorgeous variegation. Then we're going to take it again and we're going to leave just a little bit of a gap, and again we're going to stamp it in the centre like that. So we've got 2 of them. Then we're going to take the Pear Pizzazz and we are going to put that in between. So this is lighter, and so if you line it up so that it then comes to the bottom and then will come in between the other images and then just stamp it, you get a nice light and dark variation on it. And then we're going to do exactly the same. So line it up. I'm obviously doing it at an angle because I have to for my lights, because I'm sitting back. My lights are literally up in over the head, and so I can't get my head in underneath, otherwise you see it all. Okay, so now we have got the tree still in that sort of topiary shape, but it's twice as long and you've got twice as much colour definition in it. So if I pick it up, you can actually see the amount of definition you've got in those leaves. This stamp set is called Distinctive. It's registered and it is a, you can only get it from Stampin' Up. It's a new, one of the new innovations that they've come out with, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And so you've then got the 2 shades. Now, we've got a little piece that sort of comes in that looks maybe a little odd. So if we stamp, and I've already done that bit, A Joyful Christmas to You, and what we're going to do is we are going to cut it out. So literally just with a pair of paper snips, you're literally going to, and what I tend to do is to do the Christmas first, because then I can cut that exactly where I want, and it's a tight fit. but you can just get it off. And then we're going to cut it the other way. If you want to do it on the paper trimmer, you can do. I tend to just sort of eyeball it, because once I get on to where I want the letters, you're literally just doing it at the bottom, because there's not enough room to do a whole bunch of it. So we are going to take all of the words, and I shall show you one that I've already, in Blue Peter style, that I've finished, because I didn't want this video to go on for too long for you. So if we then take the Christmas wording and we put it there, you can see straight away that it balances it a little more. So I am going to show you the finished article, because what I've done is I have taken the little star and the little berries. I've taken some rhinestones. So let me just move it over and show you. So I have taken the little stars and I've dotted those about to make the tree lit. I've taken some rhinestones. I've taken some of our pearls, and if you use, I use the dark cherry cobbler marker and just go over the pearls. You can make them any colour you want, so I wanted red pearls. So you've got that on there, and then I just put a little tiny twine bow down at the bottom, backed it on the red, and you can see you have got a really lovely Christmas tree in different colours. I trimmed it off because I wanted it a slightly different sort of looking card, but a very simple way of stretching this beauty and joy. We've now done 5 projects over 5 days, and we will be starting next week on another stamp set and doing 5 projects, making sure that every single one of the stamp sets we use is budget friendly, because you can make so much with it. So thank you so much for watching me. Hope you've enjoyed this week. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks very much. Bye bye.